So welcome. Sorry I haven't been talking, just setting up the next character for this run. Again, it's just daily bounties, and we'll just try to run through them as quickly as possible and get to the third character that I have running, and then maybe some Crucible after that. See how the time goes here. 7:30, so that shouldn't be too difficult to make. So I have the precision bounty. Let's see, husk shards, which is that, yeah. Majors, Ivy Gate Lords, quick, enemies without taking damage, 9,000 experience without dying, and what are enemies with precision damage. So normally the way I go about the 9,000 experience, gosh, I think it's without dying, but 9,000 experience, I think it is without dying. But let's check that again.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
Yeah, without dying. So you just do the daily mission for that. That's like the quickest way, really, to get 9,000 experience. I mean, you could do it through running the patrol bounties here, but I tend to be very picky about those. I don't like to. So over here, this patrol bounty is to get some kind of item from whomever, right? So it's contextual. So on old Russia, it's going to be either from the Fallen or from the Hive, and depending on what area you're in. So right here in the steppes, you're going to be basically doing Fallen bounties, like whether it's turrets from the Shanks or docking caps from the dregs or whatever. You're going to be grabbing that kind of stuff, and those normally take a little too long. So I usually only like to do the kill all. And if you see here, this one on the right hand side of the screen, it's gonna appear right in this area here. That one is for surveying a point. So there are two of those in this particular instance, and they're also time consuming, right? So you have to go through one or two areas before you actually are able to go get it. You're going to sit and wait for the countdown to work, and it's just a pain in the butt, really. So for this, it's pretty simple. I mean, you just you can do it with a shotgun as well. I think, what do I have? Swordbreaker? Yeah, so I have Swordbreaker done. If you want to do this quickly, so this will take care of a number of bounties all at once. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Hive Majors, Husk Shards, and 20 enemies without taking damage from them. Because these guys are really slow. It's really easy. If you throw a grenade right away, it's going to be no problem getting them taken care of. Let's see, Husk Reaper. Yep. Zydron is not something we need to worry about. And 9,000 experience will go pretty quickly as well. I could do precision damage here, but it also takes a long time, and then you're going to take damage from these guys. So the best thing to do is just very quickly, squat here for a few seconds. I don't know what the exact amount is. I would say 10 seconds. Hope that nobody runs past you here, and then they'll spawn again. And somebody ran past you. So I just did whatever to myself. I don't know what it is. So in this case, what I can do is I can either go to orbit and reset the instance, which is to say that I actually end up going into a new instance, or I can move off a bit Go near one of the other areas in the area. Hope this dude here. Let's see what he looks like. Yeah, so he's level 25. He probably doesn't have any idea what he's doing. And just my little T-Rex arms there. Doesn't seem to do any damage. All right, and this dude's probably gonna. Hopefully, I didn't piss him off. Because he's 25, so what he's looking for right now is like legendaries. He wants to get his legendary count up, so he can move up to 33 with an exotic. All right. So anyway, so go down here. My and it's back. And that's a pretty easy way to do it. I mean, you're not going to find a more easy way of getting majors than this, provided that you're, you know, above their level, whatever it is. We'll check it here when we get back here. I've been max levels for so long, I really don't remember what level these guys are. So they are 18. Which is still a pretty easy level of enemy at level 34 to do. So as long as you're level, let's say 20, it's going to be fairly easy for you to dispatch them. You're going to do 100% damage. The higher level you are, the greater your damage capacity is. So your defense is. So even though you can't do any more damage to them, they do less and less damage to you. So because your armor is much better than what they can hit. A little T-Rex arms there. Still working away. So let's see which one we got there. Okay, Husk Reaper and also the majors. So the majors are done now. And I've done most of the whatever it is, kill enemies without taking damage for them. That's a really easy one. You can do that on almost any patrol area. Just kill whatever enemies you have. And normally you can. Yeah, this dude's gonna make it hard for me. But normally you can just go to any area in whatever instance you're in. And these guys aren't ever going to hurt you, right? I've killed like 4 or 5 of them now, and they're not even close to being able to hurt me. So you just want to be able to quickly complete these bounties. If you can get the precision kills, great. That's just one less thing for you to do. What else also helps? So doing the daily mission normally will help. I know now that I'm going to have to do another bounty, which is Zydron. So I'll do that next. And if I complete the bounties that way, then I complete them that way. And I just really won't bother with the daily mission. It doesn't have very much to offer me. It has, an engram to offer. So I get an extra engram. And maybe it'll be a legendary, or maybe during that mission I'll pick up a legendary, but that's RNG, so it's not guaranteed. It's not something that I need to really spend a lot of time on if I'm trying to rotate through a number of characters. If you feel like doing it, fine. Do the daily mission every day, but I don't think that it really benefits us as much anymore now that ascendant materials aren't very relevant except to trade in for, I think Glimmer or Motes of Light. Motes of Light are relevant, but I don't know if that's going to, if ascendant materials are even going to be trading, you'll be able to trade them in after taken can drop. So it's really not to anyone's benefit to get more ascendant materials, because it's not going to help you with anything at this point. So we'll go do the Gate Lord. See if I don't have a decent sniper here with me. Yeah, that's good enough. Black Hammer's good. I don't think I have any more energy. Actually, Black Hammer is great, especially with Zydron, because the way Black Hammer really works is if you have a large, slow-moving uh, boss with a decent crit area size. So Black Hammer, you just take your 3 shots and then let it reset, and then take another 3 shots. Don't try to like run through a number of shots, because what you'll end up doing is, like, I don't know, stop at 5 or 7 or something like that, miss your 8th shot, and then you've got to start over again after you reload. So take 3 and then take 3. Just do it carefully, and it'll work out quite well for you. Let's see if we've got any. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Thunderlord is fine. I'm not really going to use a heavy weapon in this at all. It's really the sniper. It's the
I understand why our excellent friend is so worried about them. During battle acts, they transform the planet into a machine. They will spread to every planet if the traveler hadn't stopped them. We need to get into Blackbird. We need a gateway tag.
So again, if you were with me earlier, we just kind of quickly get to the spawn point to I think it's the Ishtar Cliffs, which is where the